Car Show Television. We are here at the Amelia Island Concours d'Elegance. We're kicking the whole thing off here at the Dupont Registry live event. So let's go check out some cars.
Well, here we are again with the man of the hour. It's Tom Dupont. We're at the Dupont Registry Live that's kicking off, this time, the Amelia Island Concours d'Elegance. And Tom, once again, the place is thriving.
It's full tonight. We're going to have a great party here, right here at the Fernandina Beach Airport. An unusual little hangar on the side runway. Fabulous place to have a party, wonderful food, lots of fun people.
Tell us this time a little bit more about the charity. This is the best thing about being together is we get to have some fun and benefit a charity.
Well, you know, one of the things we enjoy about doing the Dupont Registry Live is the fact that we get to have a lot of fun and do good. That's not my best English. But having fun and doing good is really what we're all about on a night like this. This is to support Bill Warner's foundation, the Amelia Island Concours Foundation, and their work with the Hospice of Northeast Florida and the Spina Bifida Foundation. Two wonderful charities that make a difference in people's lives. So the net proceeds from this event will go to Bill. And it really works well for us. And Friday night there wasn't much going on, so we said, let's have a hangar party.
Well, they keep everything fresh at Amelia Island. This year's no exception, and there's some new events coming up, right?
Absolutely. Well, first off, this is the 20th anniversary, and Sir Sterling Moss is being honored again. He was the first honoree, and he's made it back here, and he's such a hero. He's such an icon and such a gentleman in this racing sport. Now, one of the things that's happened this year at Amelia Island that's different is they have the Motor Expo, which they've gotten another fairway, and they have all kinds of displays, including about 60 cars for sale up at Charlie Branson's Boulevard Customs, and a number of other displays. We'll be out there with 2 or 3 cars, lots of magazines, a place to take a rest, and should be really good this year.
Well, I know that we'll see you out there on the field, and it sounds terrific. Speaking of milestones, Tom, somebody's got a 30th year milestone, right?
Yeah, 20 for the Amelia Island Concours, 30 for the Dupont Registry.
Wow.
30 years of fun.
That's great, and the fun keeps on coming here, so let's check out some of the excitement. Hey gang, we're with Bob Wingard. Poor Bob is only 4'11", and as a result, he had to build. I'm sorry. How tall are you, Bob?
6'9".
6'9". I'm 6'5", and I'm wearing heels, not pump heels or anything like that, but I'm probably about 6'5" and a half as I stand right now. It's great to be able to look up to someone, and Bob, I understand you're someone to look up to, especially because you've created this monster machine, a 2015 FII 427 Roadster. Wow. Tell us the story behind this car.
So let's see. Well, you start back about 5 years ago. I was looking at buying a cover for myself. I couldn't find one. You couldn't fit one. So I went around to different shops. I actually went out to Las Vegas to Shelby, and I stumbled into the fact that they were liquidating the Shelby Series 1 facility. So I bought almost all the inventory from Shelby, almost 100 frames, all the running gear. And not really having a vision where I want to go, so if I want a car, I decided to build a car to fit me. So this body line was a custom build up to fit my torso, my geometry. So with that in mind, I opened the market up for, big guys like us. So I got roadsters, high performance cars. It's built on the original Shelby Series 1 5,000 frames. We power them with, 500-600 horsepower Ford or even GM motor, and there are 5 or 6 speed transaxles in the back. We weigh 2,400 pounds. They're all aluminum, handmade. Bodies and custom interiors. Every car is unique. They're one-offs and available for almost by consignment. And this is our first one for the year in aluminum.
It looks absolutely stunning in aluminum. You've got to be your own best advertising, because I'm looking at I'm thinking if this guy can fit in it, I can fit in it, right?
Right, absolutely. So that was the big thing. You look at the motor trend. Stories. We did some stories out there, and people didn't believe how big the car was until they saw me sitting in it in a picture, and they thought I was in a different car. So I sit in this car normal. My head's below the windshield, and, below the roll bars. These are full-size seats, so I sit in this, like a normal person. It looks normal when I'm in the car. And then when I get out of it, people go, "Oh yeah, it's really, yeah, you really are that big."
That's right. Well, it's funny because I've had friends who've had, some of the reproduction Shelby AC 427 Cobras and so on, and
it's the original design.
Yeah, and
designed around the original geometry, and if you can fit in that, it's a great geometry.
Yeah.
But I couldn't even get in the car.
And my friends were like, "Go for a drive, take it for." I can't fit in it.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah. It's a momentous occasion for me because I'm finally going to be able to sit in a beautiful replica Shelby AC Cobra that I can actually fit into. So check this out. Feet in first as I saw Bob go, then sort of slide down. Look at that. Wow. It's a perfect fit. I'm ready for a drive. This thing is already making me feel powerful. Yes!
So we have it, we're adjustable. We kept the steering wheel and geometry in the same place. Everything else has been adjusted for the passenger and the driver. So we set up the driver's seat position and the pedal box, the floor mounted pedals. So we set the pedals in the right position for the drivers. And then the passenger, we can adjust the passenger. If they have, passenger has unique requirements, we can set the passenger seat up as well to accommodate the passenger. So the whole interior is custom built around the driver.
We're around a lot of beautiful luxurious cars, beautiful planes and everything. This car really stands out.
Yeah, I think it's the iconic lines of the old car, right? And so we're living in the 60 iconic lines in the technology of 21st century. I had a lot of the big shops, Penske, a lot of the big shops come and help me re-engineer some of the components on the car, so it actually pushes it. I run on a track against some of the best cars out there, and we run them down.
What
price point?
What a great feeling that is, yeah. Well, on behalf of Car Show Television, Bob, thanks for joining us. And on behalf of big guys everywhere, thank you for building the FII 427 Roadster.
I'm glad I could do that for everybody. So I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of big guys enjoying this car.